Christian's response differ significantly from what we might hear from a loving Mormon mom or a conscientious Jewish father? Of course, every parent would undoubtedly have restrained their son and told him that beating up his little brother was inappropriate behavior. But then what? What would come next? Is there something that would make a Christian's response distinctly Christian? When raising our daughter Jessica, along with her brothers James and Joel, I, Elyse, would have answered a cry of, "I can't love my brother," in this way. "Oh, yes, you can, and you will. God says that you must love your brother, and you'd better start, or else." Would your answer have been different from mine? In what way? And how would you know if your reply was a distinctly Christian one? After all, it's obvious that just because we're Christian parents, it doesn't necessarily follow that our parenting is essentially Christian. Frequently, it's something else entirely. Where did those easy steps go? Because parenting is one of those learn-as-you-go endeavors, books and seminars about doing it well are in high demand. And because most parents are stretched for time, we especially appreciate teachers and writers who give us a tidy list of 3 foolproof steps we can memorize in an afternoon while the kids enjoy a playdate with their friends. Learning how to answer questions like this is probably one of the primary reasons you chose this book. You're wondering what to say when it seems like your kids just aren't getting it and seem to be going in the wrong direction. How should a Christian parent respond to the disobedience, selfishness, hopelessness, or sullenness that so frequently mark the lives of our children? Conversely, how should we respond when they seem to be outwardly compliant, but are obviously not changed from within? Jessica and I understand. We know you need answers. You want to be a faithful parent, or you wouldn't be bothering with this book. Like you, we long to be faithful parents, too. But both of us are not only parents who want to be faithful, we are also people who have been transformed by the message of the gospel of grace. So yes, this book will help you when you ask, "How am I supposed to respond to that kind of behavior?" But that's not its primary purpose. This book will provide you with something more than a 3-step formula for successful parenting. Even though it might seem counterintuitive, none of us need more rules or law. In this case, law might masquerade as easy steps, hints for success, or even secret formulas. But make no mistake, at heart they are all law. Moralistic people share the hope that rules can improve and transform us. But Christians don't. Christians know that rules can't save us. What we need is a savior. History has proven that no one responds well to rules. Romans chapter 3, verse 23. You and I see this in our lives as well. Just think back to your latest New Year's resolution. How's that going for you? Yeah, me too. God has given us a perfect law, chapter 7, verse 12, but none of us, no, not one, have obeyed it perfectly or with our whole heart, chapter 3, verse 10. So why would we think that our success rate to raise our children well would be any greater if we just had different rules or more steps? In light of our dismal record, it should be obvious that the foundation of our parenting must come from somewhere or someone else. This source has to give us something we don't have, something more than rules to obey. But what else is there? There is grace, and this grace is found in Jesus. Grace is what Jessica and I want to give to you too, so you can give it to your children in turn. Our salvation, and our kids, is by grace alone.